Partnerships are vital to our global outreach, enabling us to take the love and hope of Jesus Christ to those who need it most. Our Boots on the Ground Partnership Program physically ministers to those in desperate situations all over the world. The Israel Partnership furthers Kim's legacy of outreach to Israel and Jewish people worldwide. We invite you to become a partner today. Join us today and be part of a community that inspires hope, brings restoration to life, and often healing from the past. Together, we can make a difference, and we thank you for your ongoing support.
Welcome everyone to Real Life, Real Faith. Again, it's our joy to spend this time with you. And have you emailed us lately? realliferealfaith@houseofdestiny.org. We would love to hear from you. It really strengthens our faith, gives us a lot of joy, and it's just a beautiful thing. So please do that. Today we're going to cover the topic, should happiness be our goal? Should it be our goal? We talk about Jordan Peterson a lot.
We do.
He was on a little round table where they said they were discussing how to have a happy marriage. He said, "Good luck with that." That's the wrong question.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so let's see. In marriage, I'm going to marry this person because they're going to make me happy. No, it doesn't work that way. So anyway, Ecclesiastes speaks of the vanity of vanities of life. And of course, we understand that when we focus on happiness, it's not a goal. It is something, of course. We can all say that God makes us happy. I mean, there's no question, there's no doubt about it. The joy of the Lord is our strength. There is a difference between happiness and joy. Happiness is circumstantial. Joy is a spiritual reality because of the saving grace of God in our life. It's unending. Happiness is up and down in this world. Can we be happy? Absolutely. And we should be happy and we should smile. But it's kind of like hitting a golf ball, another way of saying it. If I really try to hit that golf ball really far, guess what? It just rolls off of the tee. It goes about 3 feet. But if you have a natural, easygoing swing, believe it or not, that ball will go hundreds of yards. When we try so hard to be happy, again, it's just that doesn't work. Happiness is really it's a byproduct. It's something that happens ultimately when we yield to God and God's principles. And it says in Ephesians 2, we neither make, and I add my translation, ourselves happy in parentheses, nor save ourselves. God does both the making and the saving. He creates each of us by Jesus Christ. So we realize that, He's our source. And then, of course, Matthew 22 says, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, first and great commandment. And then, of course, the second is you shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Doesn't say any, we do love ourselves, but obviously the priority is, when I focus on me, I make myself miserable. And when I'm focused on even work or other things, then I'm not conscious of myself and I seem to be a much happier person. So again, happiness is attainable. I can say I've never been so happy in my life since 1976. But I can also say that if I count on happiness, then I'm going to be let down, because what happens when you lose your job? Are you happy after you lose your job? What happens after you suffer a pretty serious sickness or challenge with your body? You know, everything's going good, I'm happy. Everything doesn't go so good, I'm not happy. Paul's in a Philippian prison. He and Silas are singing in prison. We know those stories, but they're true. And these guys really experienced the joy of the Lord in the midst of a very unhappy circumstance. So this is, I mean, I would say this is pretty easy, Bree, but what are you thinking?
It's easy, but it's hard.
Okay,
because going back to what you first said about, oh, you know, I'm going to marry this person because they make me happy. I myself included sometimes put your happiness or your joy or your reliant on a good life on someone else. That's a lot of responsibility you just put on another person.
Yeah.
And instead of casting all your cares upon him because he cares for you, I feel like if why try to seek out happiness in other things whenever you have the creator of joy right there that you could go to that is lasting no matter what your circumstance is. So it really is just knowing where to look for that and not to rely on happiness to cause you to remain in a state of joy. And that is something that is a struggle every day in this life because so many things cause us to go up and down.
Yep.
And you're not happy about everything. You're not happy sometimes in your marriage. You're not happy sometimes at your job. You're not happy with your kids. But you love them. You're thankful for them. You know, so all of these things, it's just a perspective thing. And I think that we have to shift that and shift where we look to find those things from instead of just in one solo person. Because that's a lot of responsibility to put on them, you know?
Yeah, that's good. That's really true. Amazing. Okay. What do you think?
I was just sitting here thinking that happiness isn't always a good thing. Do you know what makes me happier than almost anything else? We were talking about this earlier. Talenti ice cream.
Oh, gelato.
Dude, gelato makes me happy. Like, I am so happy when I'm eating it, and left to my own devices, which is how I got to the size that I was, I could have eaten 4 pints of it and that would have made me super happy. But ultimately, it was a really dangerous and toxic, self-destructive behavior. So the measure of positive, ultimate positive, can't be measured in happiness because gelato and chocolate make me super, super happy. Do you know what makes me so sad? Broccoli. I hate it.
Yeah.
Like, broccoli makes me sad. Like, every day I think, why did God make it taste like that? Why don't vegetables taste like bacon? And this sounds so juvenile, but it's the truth. Like, I get angry when I have to eat broccoli. And then I say to God, why did you make spinach and broccoli taste like this? I don't understand. You had so many options. And then I have friends that really like it. And then I'm sad that I don't like it because I don't. Naturally, I want to eat the whole giant pound of Trader Joe's milk chocolate. I want to eat it and that makes me happy, but I can't do that. So if I applied that principle to everything across the board in my life, I'm going to realize that balance, which we were talking about earlier, and joy and strength and purpose isn't going to come because I'm feeling happy. Yes, it's important that we have those moments. Yes, it's important that we're content in life. Yes, it's important that we find purpose. But sometimes finding purpose means you have to feel unhappy. Me on my diet journey, I'm unhappy a lot of the time because I hate that I'm restricted. But if I'm not restrictive in my eating, I'm going to end up restricted in my life because I'm going to get back to a size where I can't do the things I need to do in order to live efficiently. So that's annoying, but it's true. Like, I can't make feeling happy my ultimate goal because then all the other goals are going to go down the wayside because that one goal or that one emotion is going to cost me too many other things. And obviously there's balance to be found in that. I haven't found it yet, but when somebody does find it, please email us and let us know when you found the secret to balance, because I don't have that yet.
Same.
Well, it's interesting. There's so many very sad examples of people that have had everything in life and yet they were still not satisfied, which is all of us. You put any one of us in a situation where you have everything I do wake up every day with gratitude because I feel like I have everything, maybe not compared to, other people, but we need to count our blessings, that's for sure. But there's just too many stories of, some of the most famous people in the world that they had everything, the most talent, the most money, everything. And I'm thankful for the things that God's given me, and I'm thankful. I mean, money really helps, I'm just saying in general. But when we look to those things, then we're not going to be happy. So I just pray today that we'll find our contentment in God. That will relieve a lot of stress in our lives. And maybe someone's struggling right now. You've had a tremendous loss, but the beauty is that Christy was saying that, there's actually something in unhappiness. I mean, not that God's cruel by any means. That's not what's being said. It's just that, Jesus said, take up your cross and follow me. So the cross is not a happy thing,
Right.
but there's something at work that actually it's God working for our good. And the net result is going to be reward. And let's face it, it's going to be eternity. And the streets of gold will be there, but guess what? We're not even going to care about them. But it is interesting that the streets are made of gold. I find that a little bit interesting, but God's not moved by it. But I think he has prepared a happy place for us. It's just that the happiness is, it's going to be balanced. And it's not just about floating on a cloud. But I just feel for someone right now, I know that it seems like if I just can't break through this valley that I'm in, I need happiness so bad. No, you need, like I need, God so bad. And then God's going to take care of everything. So Heavenly Father, thank you that we just remind ourselves today, where do we place our trust? Where do we place our emphasis? Where do we place our focus? Is it the American dream? Is that what we need? And we really believe that you're saying that in a very real sense, you're all we need. And if we would just test that, and if we would just prove that and allow you to prove that in our lives, we would truly be happy. I believe you want to make people happy and show us what that really is. And Lord, deliver someone really out of a mess right now, a really big mess. I pray now in Jesus' name that you'll show them that you are doing just that. It may not be as quick as we'd like it to be, but you're showing them just that you're the hope for them in that situation, and you're going to prove it. And we thank you for it in Jesus' beautiful name. I think this is a great place for us to give a thank offering to God. Thank him for his joy. Thank him that he's the one who truly makes us happy, that he is the one, that it's not, I like cars, it's not vehicles or motorcycles, it's not the beach or it's not being married, and there's nothing wrong with any of those things, but that we can receive an offering and say, God, you and you alone. That's where I want to put my money. That's where I want to put my worship. And when we do that, I promise you this, okay? Here it comes, drum roll. You will be happy. That's a guarantee, not mine. It's a guarantee from God, all right? As we're giving, let's worship together.
He knows my name. He knows knows my name. He knows my name. Oh, he knows my name. And oh, how he walks with me. And oh, how he talks with me. And oh, how he tells me that I am his own. And he knows my name. He knows my name. He knows my name. Oh, he knows my name. Oh, how he walks with. Oh, how he walks with me. And oh, how he talks with me. Oh, how he tells. Oh, how he tells me that I am his own. Oh, how he walks. And oh, how he walks with me. Oh, and oh, how he talks with me. Oh, how he tells me that I am his own. Oh, 'cause no fire can burn me, no battle can turn me, no mountain can stop me, 'cause he holds my hand. Now I'm walking in your victory, 'cause your power is within me. No giant can defeat me, 'cause you hold my hand. No fire can burn me, no battle can turn me, no mountain can stop me, 'cause you hold my hand. I'm walking in your victory, 'cause your power is within me. No giant can defeat me, 'cause you hold, and you hold my hand. You hold my hand. Oh, you hold my hand. Oh, you hold, and you hold my hand. Oh, you hold my hand, and you hold my hand. 'Cause he knows my name. Oh, he knows my name. He knows my name. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, you know my name. Oh, how, and oh, how he walks with me. And oh, how he talks with me. And oh, how he tells me that I am his own. Thank you, Jesus.
I'm excited to announce that we're bringing back our best offer ever on our original My Slippers. You save $90 a pair with your promo code. And now My Slippers come in even more sizes. Smaller sizes, larger sizes, wide sizes, and all new styles and colors. Get them for your friends, your family, your neighbors, everyone you know. What makes My Slippers different is my exclusive 4-layer design that you're not going to find in any other slippers. My Slippers' patented layers make them ultra comfortable, extremely durable, and they help relieve stress on your feet. I'm so confident that you and everyone you know are going to love my slippers that I'm extending my 60-day money-back guarantee until March 1st, 2024, making them the best Christmas gifts ever. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen now. Use your promo code to save $90. That's only $49.98 a pair. Quantities won't last long, so please order now.
We here at the House of Destiny are partnering with you to let our viewers, of course, know about your company. It's Beverly Hills Precious Metal.
Andrew, explain how that works.
So I'll walk you through it right now. So if you go to bh-pm.com, right there on the homepage, you'll see a form that you could fill out. And that form is very important in letting us know how we can help you. So you just put in your first name, last name, email address, phone number. There's a section that says, how did you hear about us? And in there, put Kim Clement. And then there's a portion where you could write a couple of notes down on the bottom. Usually within about 24 to 48 hours, we'll contact you by phone call, and then we'll go over everything with you. This isn't a high pressure deal. We always recommend that if you feel uncomfortable, take a step back, pray about it. You will gain the answers that you need by doing that, and come back to us when you're comfortable.